Hey guys, is somebody coming online? Hey guys, I'm coming online once again, coming live once again. Again, this is not a promotional video of any sort. Uh, Rahul Shivakumar, who played the Darbuka on the last episode, last two episodes, in fact, uh, he is actually going through a tough time right now. His uh, his father is in the ICU at the moment, and 2 weeks back he couldn't get a bed in a government hospital, so he had to admit his dad in the in a private hospital. So as you can imagine, the hospital bills are just piling up, and he comes from a very humble background, being a middle class Bangalorean. He is just not able to get through the situation. But on the brighter side, three days back, uh, Mr. Raghu Dixit had helped him set up a fundraiser sort of thing on my lap website. So um, we were able to raise more than 4,30,000 into his account, into that fundraiser account. We just need another lakh and 70,000. So if you guys can contribute towards this cause, it will be great. In fact, as you all know, musicians have no income whatsoever. uh, it's been the case ever since the lockdown started last year in March. So this is the only way I'm able to help him. I have a large subscriber base of whatever, I think 67,000 subscribers on my channel. But and also it's not a mainstream music channel like T series or other labels or anything. It's just me coming up with videos. So and these musicians I pick are, they come from varied background, and I happen to work with Rahul as a go-to darbuka or a percussion player. So I really uh, I really want to help him with this thing. So I had gone live yesterday as well. So I think through this channel, through this live thing, we were able to collectively uh, donate about, I think about 30, or no, I think about 40,000 plus. We were about to, in fact, got donations from Europe, US. There was this guy, he donated $500, and there was another guy who donated 150 pounds. So this is big money for for Indians here. So I really I want the NRIs to really do something about it. See, for Indians it could be difficult to contribute at this point in time. But again, any amount of money is good. 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 5,000. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's the amount you're contributing to this cause, but it's important to help him get through this phase at the moment. And he's in some private hospital where they're charging ridiculous amount of money, uh, for his dad's recovery. And he's still in the ICU, by the way. He's been in the ICU for a long time now, and he has spent quite a lot of money, but I think he's all out right now. So I really, I'm requesting people who are watching this. I think we just have 5 people now. It doesn't matter. Even if you all can contribute whatever amount that is possible. Rahul Shivkumar, the Kannadiga based out of Bangalore. He's been in the music industry for a while, and he's played with numerous artists, local artists in Bangalore, Karnataka, and I've he's been featured in this YouTube channel twice, actually thrice before. So to check his work, you can obviously go to the uh, video section of my channel, and you can watch the previous episode. That's You can see him play. And I've also put up his picture and sort of like a small details about what's happening on the community tab as well. So you guys can actually go and read it, so you'll have a better understanding. And in fact, in this live link, you can read the description where all the details are there. And once you click on that link, you will get to you'll get to see his story. I can probably write it down. In fact, I can read it down for you all. So the link, the Millap link that I've shared, says, "My name is Rahul S, and I'm here to raise funds for my father, Shivkumar P, who's 57 years old. Shivkumar P lives in Bengaluru, Karnataka, with his children and spouse. Shivkumar P is suffering from COVID positive for a few weeks. That's what is written here, and is currently admitted and receiving ICU care in RTM Hospital, ARTYEM Hospital, RTM Hospital in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Until now, we've spent about 3 lakhs. We've arranged the amount from saving and loans. In the next 30 days, we need 5 more lakhs for his treatments. So, for his treatment, please come forward to support my cause. Any contribution will be immensely helpful. Do contribute and share this campaign link with your friends and family." And as you can see, if you click that link, you will see people donating 1,000 rupees, 1,500, $500, 2,500, £150, 500 rupees again. So many. It's here the number is not important. It's you could even donate 50 rupees, for all I care. But it has to make a difference for Rahul. As I felt entitled to do this live thing and help him out, and because of this live that I did yesterday, he immediately got around, within half an hour or so, half an hour or an hour or so. I think he got around 40,000, and that's a big deal for Rahul right now. So, and also, uh, I especially request Indians living abroad who follow my channel, who are subscribed to my channel, especially the people who are in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, all those guys. You guys can, even if it's $10, $20, it makes a huge difference when it reaches an Indian account here, as you all know. So I really hope you guys help Rahul out in any way possible. So if you guys have any questions, please, the chat box is open. You can put in your questions. You can ask me anything. It doesn't have to be related to this cause alone. I'm more than happy to help. But my prime motto here today, at least, is to help Rahul Shivakumar out in whatever way possible. So people who've just joined the chat, you guys can read the description below in this video, or you can go and watch the recent episode that I put out yesterday. I've not promoted it in any way. I've not even shared it with my own friends because of the situation at hand right now. So guys, I really, Purnima, Barbie, Havinash, Avi. Hi, Avi. Hi, nice to meet you, man. Purnima, Barbie, Namaskara. There is a Namaskara emoji there. You guys can ask me anything at the moment. I would be more than happy to answer all your questions. But here, my main aim is to, like I said earlier, again, for people who've joined just now, I'm trying to help Rahul Shivakumar's dad come out of the ICU. Uh, a musician, and musicians have had no income since last year. Obviously, government and all those guys. Music is not a registered job, for example, right? So I'm not a musician. I am a sound engineer, but we are in the music industry, right? We are the guys who uh, make the audio happen. We do the engineering of the audio, and that's why this channel is called the Engineers Pick, because I'm the guy who is picking the artists, based on my taste in general. So what I want to say is, people who are working in the corporate world, you guys probably have work from home options, and you guys can still get salary on a monthly basis. But musicians, on the other hand, we've had no income towards directing towards us, because obviously, because there are no public events happening, there are no concerts, there are no major movie releases, there are no what do I say? There's absolutely no value for uh, a performance right now, because of all the restrictions. And of course, we can't blame anybody for that. It's uh, it's come to that, basically. It's not nobody's fault, actually. But it's been a suffering that has never been dealt before, and it's come to a point where musicians have left with no money. Like I've had friends who are musicians, you know telling me stories that really pains me. But as an engineer, as a sound engineer, I started this channel, and I believe that this channel has subscribers that really love music in a sense that, with no language barriers or genre barriers. Even though this channel, uh, people think it's a Janapada or a folk channel. No, it's not. It's a channel open to all sorts of music, as long as it's genuinely performed by a live musician. So anyway, cutting to the chase, basically my point was to inform you all, or at least make you realize that musicians have nothing left. So Rahul Shivakumar, whose dad right now in the ICU, needs help, and he needs big money. So I really, really hope you guys can contribute in any way possible, um, especially the audience who are abroad. And I tuned in at 9:30 p.m. for a reason, because it's uh, in the US, it's morning around 10 o'clock. It depends on their time zone, but pretty much everybody's awake, at least. So if you're watching me talk, I mean, if you're watching me live here, it's not because of any promotion, or I'm not promoting my channel in any way. It's to help out a musician who was featured in this channel, and he's in trouble right now. So it's I feel it's my duty, at least, to do something, since I have such a large subscriber base. I feel like taking advantage of that as a platform to get some sort of a crowdfunding happening to get Rahul's dad out of the ICU. So guys, if you if you guys have any questions related to this or anything else, please ask me. A lot of people are coming online and going off. Doesn't matter, as long as you can contribute in any way possible. So I'm going to talk about how it all happened. At least the last. So you must have, people. I mean, at least the people who've subscribed, or been following my videos or my channel, I've started the second season of the Engineer's Pick. I did my last shoot last month on April 13th. I shot all the 6 episodes that is supposed to come once in 3 weeks. And people ask me, "Oh, why do you not release videos all the time, or let's say regularly?" It's not possible because I am the only guy doing this, and I do have a sponsor and a co-producer at the moment. uh, but again, it's a lot of work. It's not like mobile videos or anything. These videos are professionally shot, and um, it takes time for me to mix the audio and then master it and all that, and also the video editing takes a while too. So I met Rahul again. He was present for the shoot last month. This was just before the lockdown in Bangalore. So I really feel that I need to do something, towards the betterment of Rahul's situation right now. The situation right now for him is quite grim. Although with Raghu Dixit's help, the popular musician, singer-songwriter, Kannada singer-songwriter, with his help, he was able to. In fact, he shared all the same link all over his social media platform. So people started donating quite well. In fact, people from abroad, India, Karnataka, wherever, people just poured in donations. But since I did the live yesterday also, I went live yesterday around 5 o'clock in the evening. So I think he got around 40,000 out of it. So I'm hoping to do the same thing now also, but I've come now at 9:30 p.m. to get the Western world tuned in too. So let's just say people who are in the US, Canada, Australia, I think this side. So they're all asleep, but at least US, Canada, UK, and Europe. I just saw somebody donate 150 pounds. So that was great to see. That's coming from the UK, right? So sterling pound. So these Amarnath P. Hi Amarnath, how are you? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying here. Since if you've just joined, we are trying to raise money to one of my musician friends' dad, who's in the ICU. So I'm trying my best to get people to go to that website and donate whatever money you can. It could be any amount. I had a person yesterday saying that I just have. I think she was a student, so she had only 300 rupees with her, and she donated 100 rupees, and that was the most heartwarming thing that happened yesterday. So, and of course, there was this one guy who donated $500. We were all taken aback, and $500 in India is 36,000 rupees. It's big money for an Indian. So if you happen to live abroad, and if you happen to have decent amount of money in your bank accounts, please send it across. At least whatever you can. Could be $10, $15, $20, $50, whatever. Doesn't matter. $1 doesn't matter. Uh, these are like drops, right? It'll eventually form up sort of like a well, I guess. So please help Rahul out. And I'm going to be online for a while now, so you guys can ask me questions. Yes, and I can speak in Kannada too. But since I'm from Coorg, I'm a Coorgi, so my Kannada is quite bad. Uh, so I stick to English because everybody else can also understand what I'm saying. Here, the cause is to get Rahul's dad up and running. So please help him out. So guys, I see 5 of y'all online. I mean, Don't you have anything to ask me at all? Anything at all? It doesn't matter. It, anyway, so there is the link that is in the description below. Plus, there is a link in the episode that I put out yesterday. So you can see Rahul there. He is playing the Darbuka. So probably you can go check out his performances as well if you want to. Again, this is not a promotional video where I want you to go and check out his videos and like, subscribe, and all that. I never ask anybody to subscribe, like, and it's already overdone on YouTube, so I don't want to ask you all any of such things. So I just hope you guys understand the situation at which Rahul is in right now. So your donations will massively help him out. So as I can see, so the target is about 6 lakhs and he's got around 4,64,000. So and somebody just now donated 1,000 rupees. Wow, that's good. Whoever that is, thanks a lot. Anonymous. Oh, Nandakumar, sorry. So guys, um again, so people who've just joined, please read the description. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help out a musician who has hardly any money left to save his father. His father is in the ICU, battling pneumonia because of COVID, obviously. So I request whoever is watching this live to go through the description. He's in a private hospital, and as you can imagine, the bills are skyrocketing. He's not able to afford it. So I request any amount of donation towards Rahul's cause. And this website is pretty detailed. In fact, the link that I've shared below in the description, the moment you click, you just go straight to the donation page. But if you want to read up about this particular fundraiser, you can click, you can close the window, and then you can just read up the whole thing that was put up by Rahul himself. And there is Google Pay number as well. You can make the payment directly towards his Google Pay account. The number also is below in the description. And the same details I've put in the previous episode that he was part of, which is, again, it was released yesterday. I'm not asking you all to go and watch, increase my viewership and all that. It doesn't matter to me. It's a small YouTube channel, but again, growing in popularity. And because it did this yesterday, it did in fact get quite a lot of donations. So I'm trying to do this again tonight. And this is and I've come now at 9:40 p.m. because of the uh, time difference in the US and India. So all I ask the people who are living abroad, especially in the US, Canada, Europe, UK, all of those countries, even people who are in the Middle East, like Dubai and all those high income countries, please make a small donation towards this cause. So this will go a long way. In fact, I've had people, send 50 rupees also. So it doesn't matter how much you're sending. All that matters is if you are sending or not. So in case if you want to know who Rahul Shivkumar is, you can just go to my previous episode which I released yesterday. And he's playing the Darbuka in the video, and he's backing up a Kashmiri singer called Khalid Ahmed. He's and singing a song called S Bio with Apurva Krishna on the violin. So we were all quite excited about this during the shoot, since it was a lovely collaboration between Khalid, Apurva Krishna, and obviously Rahul. But I never thought that, you know, he would be in such a grim situation at the moment. And oh, there is one more fact that one more thing that I forgot to tell you all. The guy who is singing the song and playing the guitar in the previous video, his father also is in the ICU right now. He's in Kashmir. He's from Kashmir, and his dad also lives in Kashmir. So he's gone back to Kashmir to, help him out. So it's quite a shocking thing to be honest. Like, in fact, out of the three, both of their parents are in the ICU. It's quite a coincidence if you ask me. But uh, but Rahul especially is in a dire situation because of the financial problem. And being from a middle class humble background, who grew up in Bangalore, you can imagine what his state would be. He has no means to get money from any other source because he's a musician, he's a full-time musician. And for the first time in the history of uh, music industry, we had no income whatsoever since last March. So since March 2020, Rahul has had not one rupee into his account through his work, which is being a being a musician, being a percussionist, being a Darbuka player. He's such a talented guy, such a down to earth, humble guy. I really feel that I need to do my bit uh, because he was part of this YouTube channel's journey. So I felt like, just helping him out in whatever way I can. So that's the reason why I'm coming live and being online with you all. And to be honest, I would have never done this kind of stuff because, this is not me, coming online and asking for people's help. It's not me at all. But situation is such that I am in no way, I do not have any other option to help him out. Hence, since I have such a large subscription base of 67,000 people, I thought this would help him in a great way. And in fact, it did help me. I just realized it yesterday. It did help him out. The moment I went live and people started donating, uh, donating towards his account, and I was really shocked to see some of the numbers I saw. So I really hope you guys who've joined just now also to read the description. Please read the description, and you guys can, if you guys can contribute towards uh, Rahul's betterment, it would be great. So again, so for the people who've joined just now, I'm sure in India, at least people who are in India, at least you guys would have had your dinner and stuff, and you guys are just chilling on your couch or probably with your families, walking around, uh, please read the description. You'll know what I'm talking about. A musician friend who was part of this episode, part of this series. He's been part of 3 episodes before playing Darbuka, and is one of my favorite percussion players in Bangalore, and in the Kannada, the music industry circle. But at the moment, he needs financial help because his dad right now is in the ICU suffering majorly from COVID, and he's got pneumonia. So I will, I've left the link below in the description, and there is a Google Pay number that you can pay directly. So, any amount of money would help Rahul get through this situation. In fact, I called him up yesterday. He was so happy that I did this, and then he was so thankful to the people who contributed yesterday. And yesterday, I think we were about, again, like I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again for the people who've joined just now. We were able to raise close to 40, I think 40,000, approximately 45,000 could be. I'm not too sure because there was this one guy who just straight up donated $500. That was great, and you can see it in that website. You can just go and see the link. You can see the numbers. there. So I'm just hoping some of y'all will contribute towards this cause. And also, this is nowhere. This is not even a. This is not a promotional video, or let's say I've come to promote my episode or anything like that. It's if you look at my channel's track record, I actually don't promote by paying, or I don't do any sort of promotion that is not organic. So whatever views I have, it's all organic. If I have 1 million views, that means 1 million views people have watched it. If I have 10 views, that means only 10 people have watched the video. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm just doing this out of passion. So this video is definitely not a promotional. This live going live thing is not a promotional. Hey sir, could you please let me know also GPU people? Uh, Trivix Music Official. I'm not able to understand you, Trivix Music Official. What is that? Hey, sir, could you please let me also join new people? Oh, join new people. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Please read the description. You can see the why we are here, why I'm here at least. Uh, a musician who was part of my episodes before. He's in a situation right now. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ನುಡಿಸ್ಬೋದ ಅಂದರೆ ಐಮ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಸಂಗೀತ ನುಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್. But Trivix Music, I'm just telling you, this is not I'm not coming live here to talk too much about music or anything. It's just to help out a musician who was part of my videos before. He's in a difficult situation, so we are trying to help him by raising funds. His dad is in the ICU. Is very serious actually. His dad is in the ICU, so we are trying to raise money, and that's the reason why I'm here going live. uh, yeah, I mean, if you're a musician, you can send me your demos. You can send it to me at engineerspic@gmail.com. I just put the email here. But guys, this is again not a promotional video. It's nothing to do with music. It is to a person who was part of my series before, and this is to raise money for his dad's recovery from the ICU that he's in right now. The link is below in the description, where you can open the website and make your contributions. It could be any amount of money. It doesn't have to be any. There's no minimum amount or anything. I would really love to help you, sir, but I am only 16 and I don't have that kind of. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. And don't call me sir. I'm not knighted by the queen. My name is Anish. You can call me Anish. And also, you're 16. Wow, great. So that is, at least you're listening to the music. So, in fact, you go to the previous episode that I released yesterday, and you can watch the new episode. Since you're only 16, no, at least you can listen to the music. And it doesn't matter if you don't have the money or you can't pay. It totally doesn't matter. It's, you know I'm asking only if you can. Only if you can, only if you have that kind of money. I'm not asking you to pay large sums. It's just small amounts of money. It can be 50 rupees, 100 rupees, $10, $100, whatever. It doesn't matter. So guys, I live in Jayanagar. Anish Anna. Okay, you live in Jayanagar. Oh, I live in Coorg. ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Almost 250 kilometers from Jayanagar. Anyway, guys, any other questions related to Rahul's topic? Please, let's stick to that. I'm trying to I'm trying to do as much as I can. We are a small community in this country, musician community. We do this for our living. This is our bread and butter. And lols, I wanted to join you to play Aditya. Oh. ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೆಮೋ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಫಸ್ಟು, then I will get back to you. You state your name and you play 2 or 3 pieces. You can send me the demo to the email ID that I sent you. So let's not talk about that now. Okay, this live session is not for any other things but to help Rahul Shivakumar and his dad. So let's stick to that only. Okay, no problem. Anyway, so again, this is, please read the description. I'm just going to copy this again and paste it here so that people have an idea what I'm talking about. Guys, I see the payments happening, which is great. You can make the payment through Google Pay as well. It doesn't matter, and or you can make the payment through the app. Sorry, through the website. So it's up to you. You did not get a live notification. That's because I don't think you pressed the bell icon on the this thing on your YouTube. You should go to my channel and then press the bell icon. Then I think you'll get the live notification. So guys, if you have any other questions regarding Rahul's um, uh, recovery process or anything like that, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. So glad that some of you all have joined the chat. It's great to see people donating. Okay. So I think I'll just end this chat for now, and I'll be live tomorrow as well, so we can discuss. Probably the same thing. Nagamani Tumkur, madam, yes, you can actually make the payment to the Google number that is mentioned in the uh, Google Pay number that is mentioned in the description. You can either use the link or the Google Pay number. In fact, if you thank you so much. Thank you so much. People like you are actually making a difference here. In fact, we received, I think he received around, like I said, 40,000 in that range, or probably more. I didn't exactly calculate. We had donations from all over the world. So, Nagamani, Tumkur, thanks a lot. Thank you a lot. And I'm 100% sure that this will make a difference to Rahul. And he's also very thankful to the people who are donating and help save his dad. Um, Nagamani, again, thank you so much. Yes, wish Rahul and family good recovery. Thank you so much. And if you thank you for donating, plus, you know, I've you guys can go watch Rahul play in the previous episode that I put out just yesterday. He's playing Darbuka on it, and you can see see him. You can watch him perform. Uh, he's a very talented Darbuka player, and that previous episode is a Kashmiri episode. The song language is in Kashmiri. It's in Kashmiri, so it he just stitches everything together so well. And I've used him. I would say I've used him. He has been part of 3 episodes before, including yesterday's. So I'm really feeling like I need to do my bit in some sort of, in any way possible. 3 weeks music again. I have asked my mom. I'm paying. It's okay. 3 weeks. You don't have to do that. As long as you are following my channel and supporting the channel, it's good for me. Probably you can do a good. I mean, you can do something great in a few years' time when you have the money, when you grow up. You know. What's your name, Trivix? Trivix Music Official. What kind of music do you play apart from tabla and kanjira? Thanking you once again, whoever's paid. Thanks a lot. It just means a lot because we are able to help him in any way possible. Triambak. Oh, Triambak is Trivik music. Oh, okay, you sing as well. Great. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nagamani. I'm so sorry. Oh wow, we lost a musician son to suicide in 2019. Singer guitarist. I'm so sorry to hear this. Oh God. I hope he's in a better place right now. I guess I'm speechless, to be honest. I that is a thank you so much for doing this. You're actually brave enough to do this. I I can only imagine what a loss uh, it is for you. So, and also, guys, I'm actually planning to set up a super fan group where people who follow the channel. Yes, let me check that again. That is the correct number. I mean, once you put the number, you can see his name, Rahul, or you can even use the link, Nagamani. You can even use the link because all the payment options are there. It's easier for you to probably navigate. But yeah, this number works. 8197453787. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nagamani. People like Nagamani are actually making a huge difference here to Rahul's life. Uh, she said she lost her son because of a musician son uh, in 2019, and she's had the courage to just come here and donate how much ever she could. And it really I really felt it when she said this part about her. Even though we all don't know each other, I think I really believe that we connect in a certain on a certain level, and that's the reason why you guys are following my channel. and appreciating the work I do. It really encourages me to come up with more similar videos, or let's say musicians, who get featured, who are undiscovered, probably mostly undiscovered artists. And I really thank people like Nagamani, who are helping Rahul's dad, who's in the ICU right now. I have sent. Okay. I wouldn't. Triambak, I wouldn't know if I got it here. I can probably see it in the website, but if you made the payment on Google Pay, it would have gone directly to his account. So I don't think I'll be able to see that here. Uh, so that's the thing. I'm actually sitting in Coorg. Actually, I live in Coorg. So uh, Rahul is in a hospital with his dad in Bangalore. So so I'm sure you would have. I made a GPA of 200. It's 200 is great. It's especially since you're 16 years old. You you paid 200 rupees. That's a big deal, Triambak. It's a big deal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. you know and people like you, yesterday they were contributing 100, 250, 500, all sorts of amounts, and it actually accumulated to become close to 45,000, 45,000. So whatever the contribution is, that doesn't matter, as long as you contribute, in some way or the other. So anyway, so thank you, Triambak. It'll be, yes, I prayed to God too. You can send your demo to that email ID I sent you. uh, I'll have a look at it and see what I can do. You can play anything, whatever you feel like playing, whatever is your best. But as you know, my channel is it's not an audition based channel. I just pick artists whenever I feel like, and whoever I see is fit. Yes, you can send your school performances. And again, I don't want to make it like one of those saregama pa and all those reality television kind of things, because it's not meant to music is not meant to be competed. you know Music is personal to everybody. Every artist has a way of expressing, and especially when you put a competition in that realm of things, it just becomes unreal. It just becomes unnatural. So I've basically these reality shows have actually killed the musicianship and the art of it. So I don't want to do auditions and things like that. But you can send me your demo. If I think it suits my channel, I will definitely do something about it. But if I don't think it's up to the standards, uh, I will not do anything about it. So I'm being very honest. So but yeah, you're very young. You can whatever practice, hone your craft. You can do all that. So guys, I'm just calling it a night. Thank you for people who've donated. Yeah, actually, I controversy there. Like from oh, you're talking about the reality shows competitions. Tell me about it. I don't want to talk about it at all, because I know exactly how it works. They in fact Yes, not only influence. There's a lot of thing that goes on behind the scenes. You, in fact, if you're a good musician, if you're a budding musician or a singer, you go to a reality competition, and that's it. You will probably, if you win the competition, you will become famous and all that. But problem is, you will never be able to have your own, you know, form, right? In in terms of having your signature in the art. Very few people succeed in that realm of things, and most people are discarded. Like, to be honest, I really love the type of way you guys bands are like. Also, Raghu Diksha. Raghu sir, yes, Raghu is a good. I know him. Uh, I worked with him before. I um I work with his brother, younger brother Vasu Dikshit a lot, and I know him personally too. So, yep. By the, I'm not into the Kannada music industry thing because it's a film industry people ruling the roost there. So I'm doing my own thing. Uh, I'm basically focusing on the music and the art of music. It's nothing to do with who's lip syncing to your songs. Nothing like that. So it's for pure music listeners. If you, sorry, if you would like my music, help me join you. Please do join me. Yeah, of course. You send me the demo. Pawan Kumar Shetty. Hello, Pawan. Hi, Pawan. We are discussing. I'm trying to help out my uh, a musician who was part of this channel. Uh, he was basically his right now he's in a very difficult situation financially because of uh, you know it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just saying this to the people. I'm just talking about it to the people who just joined. Rahul Shivkumar, uh, who was part of my videos before. He's played in 3 episodes before. His dad is in the ICU, and he's right now in a financial situation where he's not able to help himself. So I'm trying to raise as much money as possible, and we've raised quite a bit of money. So I'm trying to get donations from all over the world. Since I have a great, a decent enough subscriber base, uh, it is actually working. So yesterday when I came live, once I came live, it he received around 10,000. Sorry, 40,000 rupees. There was a person who donated $500, which is roughly 36,000 in Indian money. And there was another guy who was donated, I think, 150 pounds or something like that. So, you know, yes, Trivix, you can send me anything, man. Don't worry. So I'm here live asking for people to help Rahul. Yes, I do have fans worldwide, real music listening fans who are Indian. And I feature all the Indian languages: Kannada, Telugu, Tulu, Bengali. What are the other languages I've done? Malayalam, Hindi, of course. Now the recent episode is in Kashmiri, so you can go watch that also. Anyway, if you join me live here, you can check out the videos from the past, so you guys can watch and probably, sort of. Oh, Ananya Bhatt. Right. So I picked her for the first episode because I really liked her voice, and I told her to sing Pawan Kumar Shetty. Thank you so much, brother. It even out of all those people, even if two people donate, it'll be great. It's the need of the hour right now, and helping him, helping Rahul's father get out of ICU will be the task. So any amount of donation could be anything at all. So you can, payment links are below in the description. You guys can play. You guys can pay using Google Pay directly, or you guys can go to the link and read the whole thing. And it's a proper, Millup is a proper genuine website. It's nothing to do, there's no fraud or anything like that. You guys can feel very safe about it. And also, if you look at the website, you can see suggested by Raghu Dikshit, engineer's pick, that's me. Arun Sagar, again, the he's an actor. Arun Siva, he's a percussionist, again a well-known respected musician. And Karnataka Artists Association, these guys are suggesting this page, and these guys are, we're all sharing this link to get some sort of help. And it's actually working quite well. We've gathered 4,69,000 as of now. Wow, that's great. Somebody just contributed some money. Satvik, if you're watching, thank you, thanks so much, Satvik. 5,000 rupees, and Sashi paid 100 rupees. Thank you so much, Sashi. I'm so grateful to all of you. This is so good to see, especially when it happens live. It's just so heartwarming to see people, random, strangers donating money to a complete stranger who is probably, uh, you would probably never meet him, right? But you never know. At this day and age, you'll never know, right? Girish GR, 10. Sorry, Girish, I don't understand. What is 10? Okay. Girish, we are doing this to help Rahul Shivkumar, who played the Darbuka on the previous episode, and also three episodes in total. His dad is in the ICU at the moment, and we are trying to raise money. We've raised about 4 lakh 67,000. No, okay, we've raised about 4,69,000, which is great. We've And we need 1,40,000 more. Triambak, you can send me an email. Let's not discuss this here, because this live is for a cause, not this is not an audition or anything. So please send me an email. I've sent you the email ID, right? You can send me an email. And also, I'm just sharing this thing again so that people who've joined just now can also understand what's happening. Okay. 4,69,000 received. 4.6 lakhs. I'm just going to say that. Point four. To meet its target on this fundraiser. Guys, people who've just joined, just repeating whatever I've said earlier. It's been an hour since I came live, and I saw many people donate, and we've reached 4 lakhs, almost 4,70,000 now. And let me get my phone and see what's the right. So Anyway, guys, so you can also follow me on follow me on my Instagram. It's Ponnanna underscore Anish, PONNA underscore ANISH, Ponnanna underscore Anish. I'm on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. I don't like Facebook, and I'm not on Facebook. But I'm on Instagram, and I'm pretty active there. So, and also this channel's Instagram page is the underscore engineers underscore pick, the engineers pick. So guys, I think I'll call it a night. Thank you so much for the people who donated. I really, I really hope you guys are staying safe. And I think the lockdown is extended till June 7th. So please stay safe. Wear your masks if you're going out to get grocery from whatever 6 to 9, 6 to 10, or whatever. But please be safe for the sake of your family members. So I'm gonna call it a night. I will come online. I'll come live tomorrow again. Since it's a Saturday, I'm gonna come online or probably come live around in the afternoon probably, and I'll come during the night as well, to to get the attention of the people who are living abroad, especially the US and Canada, Europe, and all that. So I'll see you all tomorrow once again. By then, I hope at least some more number of, you know, some more amount is gathered because of this live YouTube live. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Signing off.